today we are going to learn about SQL. What is SQL? Why is it important? What are the applications of SQL? So let's move forward. What is SQL? So before move forward to the what is SQL, I want to give you the example. So suppose you go and you ask the librarian for books by one author. In the same way, SQL asks the database for the specific records. So the another example, if we can say कि like स्कूल में पेरेंट्स गए एंड उन्होंने कहा कि जो मेरा बेटा है वो 10th B में पढ़ता है एंड उसके मैं मार्क्स देखना चाहता हूँ. तो प्रिंसिपल ऑफिस बॉय को बुलाए गए एंड वो इंस्ट्रक्ट करेंगे उसे कि आप 10th क्लास में जाइए सेक्शन B में एंड वहाँ से रजिस्टर लेके आइए. उस रजिस्टर में उस पर्टिकुलर बच्चे के मार्क्स होंगे. सो वो जो मार्क्स होंगे वो प्रिंसिपल उस रिगार्डिंग डिस्कशन करेंगे afterwards. So in the same way, if we are talking about the SQL, so in a computerized way, instead of the office boy, in a computerized way, अगर प्रिंसिपल को in a computerized way check करना है तो वो कैसे check करेगा? So you can say the school is a database, and then the register is the tables, and inside that register the information is the data. So he can normally filter it out and discuss about that marks. So what is SQL? So SQL stands for structured query language. It is the programming language used to interact with database. So let's move forward. Why SQL is important? So it is it is the fast data retrieval. It used for the fast data retrieval, filter and sort data, join multiple tables, and used by the data analysts, engineers and developers, and even the mostly the backend developers and the data analyst. So let's move forward. So the use of SQL. So the use of SQL is in the CRUD operations. So what is CRUD? CRUD stands for create, read or retrieve, update, delete operations. So you can do these operations in any database. We can take the example of like bank website. In bank website also, it will the data is managed by the database only because it is a lot of data obviously. Then the e-commerce website, the data is managed in database only. So in that database we can perform these operations using SQL. So let's move forward. What is database? So database is a system that allows users to store and organize data. For example, a library stores thousands of books in an organized way. That means library is a database who stores the data like in the form of books in an organized way. So let's move forward. Types of database. So there's two types of database: non-relational database, that is NoSQL, and a relational database, that is SQL. So that is like a relational database. It is in the table form and it follows the ACID properties. Like the ACID stands for acidity, then consistency, then isolation and duration. For example, when you go to the bank and you want to withdraw some money, so in the same way, you create a request there, and after requesting them so you will requesting them for withdrawing the money. So suppose not bank, you will go to the ATM suppose. So there you swipe your card, you put the pin. If the pin is correct, then you can take the money, right? So the money will be deducted and money will be deducted and you can easily withdraw that money from the ATM. So these operations is the CRUD operation which happens, like these are the, like you ask for the permission, it to give the permission for the transaction, so it grant the permission. And if you dial the wrong pin, then in that case it will not grant you the permission. So these are the it is managed with the help of SQL database only. So now comes to the non relational database. So it is the NoSQL database. So NoSQL database किसी भी फॉर्म में हो सकता है. It is in the CSV form, document based form, key value pair form, ग्राफ डेटाबेस भी हो सकता है और वाइट कॉलम स्टोर्स भी हो सकता है. सो so let's you're like यार if we have these things, तो हम एक्सेल यूज़ क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम डेटाबेस क्यों यूज़ कर रहे हैं. एक्सेल इज मोस्टली एक्सेल लोग यूज़ करते हैं क्योंकि वो इजी होता है, राइट. सो एक्सेल यूज़ करने के हम यूजेस एक बार पढ़ लेते हैं कि वाई वी यूज़ एक्सेल एंड वाई वी यूज़ डेटाबेस. सो एक्सेल हम यूज़ करते हैं अगर हमारा जो डेटा है दैट इज़ इन स्मॉल अमाउंट, या फिर वन टाइम एनालिसिस हो, या फिर सिर्फ कोई एक क्विक चार्ट या ग्राफ बनाना हो, या फिर कोई अनट्रेन्ड पर्सन हो. अगर हम लोग डेटाबेस की बात करते हैं तो इट मैनेजेस द लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ डेटा, then it stores the real-time data from website and apps, then easily combine with different data sets, automate step and can reuse, easy and safe access, data integrity and deep search capabilities. So how data integrity, so suppose you can take the example कि एक्सेल में आप कोई भी वैल्यूज डाल सकते हो, कोई भी स्पेशल कैरेक्टर्स डाल सकते हो. ओ like in name you are using the special characters like anything like mod, divide, dollars, ठीक है. But in database you can't use that because for like only to update the data you need to write a very long statement to update the data, so the mistake will be less in that case. So yeah, that's it from my side, and thank you.